Hi AJ, Simon here from Little Big Marketing. I spoke to you last week about sending through this video to you. Basically, it's going to give you a look at how easy it would be to rank your site on page one of Google, and then what you could expect in terms of revenue increase from that. So I'm not going to chew up too much of your time. I'm going to jump straight in here. The three things I want to look at are content on your website, backlinks and citations, number two, and number three is keywords. They're the three main things that'll help you get to page one Google and stay there. So I'm just looking at your website here. It's a nice website. You definitely need to get a few more images. Looks like you got a decent amount of words. Um, just having to look. Looks like you could use a few more keywords through here, and I'm not sure exactly how many there are, but Google likes to how many words there are. But Google likes to see at least 1,500 words on a home page. It allows Google to know what you want to rank for first if you get keywords into it, and number two, allows Google to know that if a potential client comes along, there's enough information there to read it and make an informed decision. Essentially, I like the fact that you got this contact form here. That's always good. Now, I've put your website into, so that was content, number one. Number two, I've put your website into a tool called Ahrefs here, which basically buys statistics from Google and presents them to us so that we can see exactly what you're ranking for, what's helping rank you, and how many keywords and stuff and clicks per month you're getting. So organic traffic is your clicks per month. So right now you're not receiving any. Your website's not quite seeing the light of day. Organic keywords are basically any search phrase that someone would search into Google looking for your service, like landscaping company San Diego or anything like that, landscape design San Diego, all those buyer intent keywords where they're looking for a specific service. Now, the number two was backlinks and citations. Backlinks here, you haven't got any at the moment. You have had three, but they've dropped off over time, sometime last year, September by the looks. What they are is basically any other website that has a link on it that when someone clicks on that link and it sends them back to your website is called a backlink, and they come from referring domains or referring websites. They're referring your website from theirs to your website from theirs, and these are the most important things at getting your website ranked. They create what's called URL rating and domain rating, which you haven't got any at the moment, and then that allows you to rank for more and more keywords and rank on page one for more and more keywords. Ranking means top 100, but obviously, in terms of search results, whereas ranking on page one means, in the top 10 of Google search results, and that's where things start to change. Now, I've put into Google here, landscape company San Diego, relevant to you. And the first thing I want to point out is the map pack here. The map pack is super important these days for local businesses. People are clicking more and more and more on the Google Map Pack for local services. So the way to get into those is to have what's called citations. Citations are basically anywhere your website is mentioned, your business is mentioned with your business name, phone number, and address on any directories like Yellow Pages, Yelp, Angie's List, all those directories, anywhere they're mentioned in that form. The more of those, the better, and you'll start to rank in these top three as long as you've got some Google reviews as well, like these guys, because you obviously got to try and beat these guys out. So you got to get more citations than them, and have better reviews, better photos, more optimized Google My Business, etc. Not hard to do, just a process. Now I've come down to the original organic results, meaning unpaid, they're not advertised. They're getting these numbers from being basically what I'm talking about, not paying for it. Juniper Landscape and San Diego Landscaping, the top two that aren't like Yelp or House or Angie's List here. And I've put them in. I've had a look at these guys. They're nice sites, but they've got very little content, so it's not going to be hard for you to beat them out there. The biggest thing I want to point out is they've got 1.2 thousand keywords. For that, I would, they're picking up almost 500 clicks. And I want to make it very clear that 500 clicks, that even if you were only converting 10% into customers, that's 50 customers per month. So 10% I think is a pretty conservative number. And I mean, if you want to start looking at getting these numbers, I think for this amount of keywords, this should be higher. So if these backlinks and referring domains here, if they're done properly and done really well, this is going to increase. So you can go as far as you want. You can go from 200, you can get up to 300 clicks per month, 500, 600, 700, 800, 1,000, depending on how far you want to take it. So really, really important to note that. San Diego Landscaping Inc., same thing. Very little content, few images. It's a nice looking site, just not much to it. And then across here, they're getting 218 clicks per month, and they're getting that from these referring domains, which is helping rank them. So I don't know if I mentioned before that I use these guys basically as a roadmap to get your website to page one, because these guys have already done it. So I know that these domains here are working. So I go ahead and pinch links off all of these same domains, get you to page one. And then from there, I go after other really highly rated sites and a hell of a lot more of them to really beat these guys out and make it so that you can't be caught. It's a bit of a process, but it's easy done. So, if you want to start capturing, these sorts of numbers and start really picking up on that traffic and clients, please give me a call. My name is Simon from Little Big Marketing. My number is 760-688-2297. Otherwise, just reach out to me in the email and we can chat. I hope you've enjoyed this, and I hope it helps. So I'll talk to you later. Thanks a lot. Have a great day. Bye.